Multiple people have been killed and homes destroyed as Iranian missiles struck Israel's Tel Aviv and the port city of Haifa before dawn on Monday. It prompted Israel's defense minister to warn Tehran residents would pay the price, and soon. Those comments were walked back later, with Israel saying it has no intention of causing deliberate harm to residents. Israel's National Emergency Services raised its death toll to at least 23 civilians since Friday. At least 100 more were wounded in Israel in the overnight blitz, part of the wave of attacks by Tehran in retaliation for Israel's strikes, which targeted Iran's nuclear and ballistic missile programs. Israeli attacks in Iran have killed at least 220 people since Friday, with 90% of the casualties reported to be civilians, Iran's health ministry has said. Several residential buildings in a densely populated Tel Aviv neighborhood were destroyed in a strike just a few hundred meters from the US Embassy branch in the city. The building sustained minor damage, and there were no injuries to US personnel. Fires were seen burning at a power plant near the Haifa port, media reported, with search and rescue operations underway, emergency authorities said. Iran's Revolutionary Guard said the latest attack employed a new method, causing Israel's multi-layered defense systems to target each other. It said it allowed Tehran to successfully hit many targets without providing further details. There were no reports in Israel of interceptor missiles hitting each other. Israel's military said on Monday it had struck again at command centers belonging to the Revolutionary Guard and Iran's military. Israel began the assault on Friday, wiping out the top echelon of Iran's military command and damaging its nuclear sites. It says the campaign will escalate in the coming days. Iran has vowed to, quote, open the gates of hell in retaliation. US President Donald Trump has repeatedly said Iran could end the war by agreeing to tough restrictions on its nuclear program. Iran says it is for peaceful purposes, but Western countries and the IAEA nuclear watchdog say it could be used to make an atomic bomb. Iran said its parliament was preparing a bill to leave the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, adding that Tehran remains opposed to developing weapons of mass destruction. Israel is presumed to have a sizable nuclear arsenal, but neither confirms nor denies it. It is the only Middle East state that has not signed the NPT.